Diamonds! Yes! I don't want to spawn a warden. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Here we are, back in our little house. Today's plan is we are going to go mining. We're going to go deep underground and get all the stuff we need for enchanting. We're going to try and get some diamonds. Diamondos. That's what we want. So we're going to plan our trip carefully to make sure that we've got all of the right stuff before we get down there. So first of all, what we need is some food. I have one single cooked cod. I think we maybe need to go on a little fishing trip before we start. So let's take our fishing rod. Fishing! Our sugarcane's grown, so let's harvest the sugarcane while we're here, because we are going to need a lot of paper if we're going to try and get an enchanting setup done. So to go down to the mines, we are going to need food. We're also going to need pickaxes and shovels, because when we get down into the mine, we're obviously going to need pickaxes, but if there's gravel, that's going to be much quicker to clear if we've got a shovel with us as well. We're going to need torches, because it's dark in the mines, and some coal if we need to make more torches, and some wood. Taking some wood, it might not seem an obvious thing to take, but if you need to make extra pickaxes, if you need to make extra torches, it's important to have the wood to be able to do that, and it's much easier to carry in your inventory if you take that as logs. We're going to need to take a sword with us. We have a good iron sword. We'll take a water bucket, which reminds me, water bucket, not just a bucket. That means if we end up falling a long distance, we've got half a chance of trying to save ourselves. If we end up in any difficulties with lava, that's going to be helpful for us as well. And to make an enchanting table, we need not only a couple of diamonds, but we also need some obsidian. And obsidian you get when you pour water onto lava source blocks. So it's got to be a whole block of lava. It can't be moving lava. So we're going to need some water to be able to get that. But to do that, to get the obsidian, we will need a diamond pickaxe. And also good armour, tick, which we have. We've got our iron armour and a shield. The iron pickaxes will be quicker than the stone ones, and they will last longer as well. And we need an iron pickaxe if we want to get diamonds. If we try and mine the diamonds with a stone pickaxe, they will just disappear and not drop. Okay, so we've got food, we've got pickaxes, we need a couple of shovels. I think we'll just need one actually. Okay, torches. Right, let's go mining. I went down to the mine and I was just collecting some coal to take for torches when this happened. Let's go. Oh, that was foolish. That was very foolish. I'm going to use up all of my food instantly. Oh, what a noob. I thought I would catch it, and I didn't. I started mining a stairway down, and then as I was doing that I thought it would be much quicker to just mine a ladder instead. You want to get down as low as possible. The lower you get, the more likely you are to find the diamonds. So we want to get right down till we see bedrock. Bedrock! You find that level 59 will be the bottom of where the bedrock is. You will still get some deep slate there, but if you mine down there you're going to end up hitting bedrock and you won't be able to go anywhere with it. So we are going to stop at this level, and I'm going to make myself a little open area at the bottom of my ladder. Now, my patented mining technique. What we need to do is dig a tunnel for us to go along, and then every 3 blocks we're going to place a torch. 1, 2, 3. Because we are then going to dig out sideways. Now from here, I can see that these 2 blocks are not diamonds. And if I dig from here, I'll be able to see that the blocks behind these aren't diamonds. I'm just going to dig out, trying to find diamonds as far as I can, and then I'll stop, and I'll do the same in the other direction, as far as I can, and then I'll stop. Now from here, I know that none of these blocks down the side are diamonds, and none of these blocks down this side are diamonds. I don't know about the blocks behind them. So I dig 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to dig out from here. And from here, I'll be able to tell that none of those blocks are diamonds. And so I know that in this whole area, 5 that way, 1 in the middle and 5 this way, that at this level, none of the blocks on that row are going to be diamonds. Now I've placed a torch here because now I'm also going to dig up. And the torch is important. If I dig up without a torch, if there's any gravel above me, it will fall down and it will kill me. But if there's any gravel above me and I have a torch there, the gravel will turn into gravel that I can pick up and it won't suffocate me. And then some of these I can pick up and some of them I can leave to light the way. So this is my technique, which I think means that I don't use too many torches because I'm picking half of them up as I go along. I'm checking loads of blocks by digging small tunnels, which means if I just dig a 1x2 tunnel that I can walk along like this, if I dug this for miles and miles, I would have to dig 2 blocks to look at the blocks around. Whereas if I just dig these little tunnels, I'm only digging 1 block. I get to expose loads of blocks. I'm not digging in the most sensible place. I might need to amend where I'm digging because you'll have a lot more luck if you dig on a chunk border. Now the chunks are every 16. This way you'll be quicker. Okay, here we are at 0. And now we'll start digging from here. 3 blocks and a torch. Because the way that diamonds spawn is based on a chunk. So many diamonds spawn in a particular chunk. So if we're at a border between 2 chunks, so this way is 1 chunk, this way is a different one, it means that we might get diamonds spawning to the right of us and to the left of us. So we've got a higher chance of finding something. If we dig down the middle of a chunk, then it's only the diamonds that are in that chunk that we're looking for. Diamonds! Yes! We moved, and then suddenly here we are. Diamonds! Now, I do not want to dig out... Oh, there's another one. I don't want to dig out the... I should put a torch here. I don't want to dig the diamond and find that there is lava above it, because that would make me so sad, because if the diamond is the diamond ore, if lava flows next to it, nothing happens. But if we've mined it and it's an item of a diamond and then lava appears, it might destroy it, and we do not want that. So I'm going to dig all around to make sure that there are no nasty surprises. Waiting. I'm going to jump, such a jump scare. Make sure there are no nasty surprises. I'm going to go back to this stone pickaxe because I don't want to. I need to save my iron pickaxe for mining diamonds. And that's not lava, and that's okay. So, very important. Use an iron pickaxe to mine diamonds. Diamond! 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 I think we probably want to carry on a bit. We need 5 because we need 3 for a diamond pickaxe. And we need 2 for the enchanting table. If you can put a torch under the gravel, it will break it all. If I'm quick enough, I can dig out this bit of gravel, place the torch, and all the gravel above it will break. See if I'm quick enough. Oh, I was too quick. Hey! That's good. Let's do that again. Saves my shovel. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? That was a scary sound. That was a sculk sensor. Do we have a deep dark near here somewhere? Yeah, there's a deep dark up there. Do we want to try and find it? I kind of want to try and find it. There's the sculk. If I hear a shrieker, that's it, I'm running. Ooh, lava. This looks like a little lonely sensor. I need some more torches. I feel like I'm kind of going to lose myself here somehow. Oh, a bat. Hello, bat. Oh, oh, that's a shrieker. That's enough. That's enough. I'm not doing that. I don't want shriekers. No. We're not ready to fight the warden. It's good to know it's there. That's an adventure for later. Diamonds! Three for a diamond pickaxe. 2 for an enchanting table. We've completed the mission. Let's make a crafting table. And we can make diamond pickaxe. Our first diamond thing. That's the most valuable thing that we own. I'm so excited. And then we can turn this lava into obsidian. Now then, I want to make sure it's safe. There we are. We'll put a torch in here so it's not too dark. Now, with this water flowing, if I mine this obsidian, if there's any lava underneath it, it should instantly turn to more obsidian with the water flowing over it. So we won't either die or lose our obsidian. Oh, what am I doing? This is why we made the diamond pick. Oh, that was nearly stupid. That was nearly stupid. We need the diamond. Obsidian! Crafting of the enchanting table unlocked. How many is that? 20, that's going to be plenty. 20 is plenty. Let's get out of here. Where's the way out? I am a bit lost. That's number 2. Don't come this way. I don't want to spawn a warden. I don't want to spawn a warden. I'm going to place a block of cobble to remind me not to go that way. So I got lost and I don't know where I am and I am cheating horribly. I've been back onto my footage and looked to see where I was when I came up into this maze of sculk. So the coordinates were -75 and -1. So I am going to go back there now and then I'm going to show you how you should go into a cave, not the way that I've just done it. What we should have done is we should have put some torches up the wall like this to show that that's where we're going to go down. And then as we went into the cave, we should have put the torches on the left-hand wall, and then we know they're always on the left when we're going somewhere and on the right when we're coming back. So torch is now on the right, and that's showing us the way out of here. Torch on the right tells us the way out is this way. And oh look, there's the row of torches telling us that's the exit. Okay, now when the path goes in different ways, the other thing we can do is put down a block that is not a natural block. So we use cobblestone. Cobblestone wouldn't have formed here by itself. And then I'm going to put a torch here, signalling that that way is the way out. When we mine sculk, we get XP out of it. So we're up to level 18 already. A couple more of these, we'll be at level 19. So there we are. This is an easy way of getting extra XP. Well, we have got the diamonds that we came for, so we can head on back out of here now and we can go and start making ourselves an enchanting table. Yay! Back up on the surface, I made an extra chest to put all the blocks that we just got from our mining trip, and then I went out to get some wheat to breed the cows. I replanted the wheat seeds so that they would grow again, so that we would have more wheat. And then I started breeding up my cows. Oh, just like your mama. I didn't want to kill any of my cows, so I went to find more leather, collecting sugarcane on the way. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yes, leather. Thank you for your sacrifice. More leather. Okay, we have the things we need to make an enchanting table. We have obsidian, we have diamonds, and we have leather and paper to make a book, and sugarcane to make some more paper, because that's not enough. We need to make a book, and now we can make the enchanting table. I then set about clearing an area and making somewhere to put my enchanting table. This is quite a good lighting trick. If you put your torch and then you put a slab on top of it, when it gets dark, the light will come through the slab, but you can't see the torch. So it's a really clean way of getting some nice lighting around your base. With the lighting situation sorted out, I then set about finishing off digging out a cave to put my enchanting table, making a magical little hobbit hole to keep everything in. Okay, I want to make some shelves to go in these gaps at the side here. Now for shelves, we need stripped spruce logs. Stripped logs to make the shelves. They're quite expensive to make. So with 6 stripped spruce logs, I can make 6 spruce shelves. And these will nicely round off these edges here. There we are, so it gives us a nice curved shape. We'll put a trapdoor up at the top there as well. It's a bit of an oval shape, but it makes it look pretty. From all of the leather that I got, I can only make 1 bookshelf. There's the enchanting table! Now, with 1 book, it's quite pathetic, but eventually we can fill this area with bookshelves. We need 15 bookshelves to get the maximum enchantments from our enchanting table. So that means you need to leave a gap all around the enchanting table, and then you can start putting the bookshelves. We'll start here and go all the way around to the back and all the way around to the side and here, and that will give us a maximum enchantments. Okay, for enchanting, what we need is some lapis lazuli, and we need whatever we want to enchant. And when we've done that, it will give us 3 different enchantments to choose from. Now, this one is going up to level 4 enchantment. Eventually, you can get it up to level 30, but because we only have 1 bookshelf, it's only giving us level 4, which is unbreaking 1. We've got 1, 2, and 3 down the side. This tells you how much experience you need to use up to be able to do that enchantment. So I am currently at level 19. So if I want to do a level 1 enchant here, it will cost me 1 level. I'll go down to level 18. If I do the level 2, it takes me down to level 17. If I do 3, it takes me down to level 16. That's how much XP levels are used up when you do an enchantment. The numbers on this side, the 1, 3 and the 4, tell you what level of enchantment it is. So 1 is the most rubbish one, and then level 3 is better, level 4 is better, and it can go, as I say, all the way up to level 30. You get higher levels if you have more bookshelves. So once we've filled this area with bookshelves, we'll get much higher level enchantments. When you do your enchantments, sometimes you will just get the ones that are shown on there. So here we might just get unbreaking 1, but if we're lucky, we might get something else to go with it. Let's give it a go. I need to click on here, and it's just unbreaking 1. But at least it'll make my diamond pickaxe last a bit longer. It's also used up 3 of my lapis trying to do that enchantment. So I did have 26, and now I've only got 23 because I did a level 3 enchantment. And I've only got 16 levels now instead of the 19 that I had before. Look at this enchanted pickaxe. Can you see it's just glowing slightly because of the enchantment on there? Shows it's not just a normal pickaxe. It's a fancy pickaxe. Okay, let's start building this wall that we were talking about. And I'm going to build it 2 high. And then on top of it, I am going to place these diorite slabs. The reason for putting the slabs on is so that spiders can't climb over it. They can climb up the wall here, but if they get to an overhang like this, they can't climb up and over it. So the too high will keep us safe from creepers, skellies, zombies, and then this row of slabs at the top is protecting us from spiders trying to climb over. I then set about placing the blocks for my wall, filling in the dirt, chopping down the trees, and basically making the whole area nice and clear for me to protect my base. And here we will put some gates that we can keep closed at night to keep all the mobs out. I think here I'm going to bring the land up a little bit because I don't want to have to go with my wall all the way down and all the way back up. And I don't think this is going to be quite enough space. Okay, we have a safe area to live now. I can come out of my house without worrying that I'm going to get blown up. My axolotl very much still needs a name, please. Pop a name in the comments. Anything will do. Anything that's not just axolotl. Just write something down. Put your name down. Then you can have something named after you in my world. So we have well and truly explored the lush cave. So I'm going to take that off the wall. And we still need to do cozy touches. We got our enchanting set up. I think this one we're going to focus on next time. And I don't think we need to build a tower. But we'll keep it on there just in case we do. I don't need to be in my house for the ending now. Because it's safe. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, it would be amazing if you would hit the subscribe button or just the like button. Anything that lets me know that you're enjoying this series. And that would make me so happy and make me carry on with doing it. So with that, I am going to say hee-moo and I will see you next time.